Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
welcome, viewers, to Movie Madness. We're back on track with some movie news. Yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna remember, smash the hell out of the like button for more madness like this in movie news. I'll get to the comments first, but I gotta tweet out this link, not the link, tweet out my video so we can get some more eyes on this madness. I don't know if we might have a guest. I'm not sure. We'll see. Hold on a second. Got some great news. Now, my wife helps me prepare the topics, so she got some interesting ones, and I'm not completely sure. I didn't do a ton of research myself, so I'm gonna. It's gonna be a learning experience for me live. If you haven't, after you watch Movie Madness, go check out my comics and collectible hunt that is struggling for views right now. Am I still going to do them in the future? Yes, but this is the reality of YouTube. And I'll get to the comment at the top as soon as I get this Movie Madness tweeted out. Hold on a second. All right. Give it a thumbs up. Someone gives a thumbs down right away. Thank you. Thank you. All right. It is out now. Okay. All right, so let's get to the first topic. I'll do some comments first. Phantom Harlock. Hope this stream is on topic and doesn't turn into a rant about Comicsgate. I can. I easily could. My Midnight Madness and my rants are my easiest videos to make because that's my honest feelings unfiltered. It costs me subs, it costs me viewers, it costs me friends. But it's the truth. I deliver what I say, strong opinions, and that's cost me some viewers. I'm not going to straddle the fence. I'm going to tell you how I feel. Could I be wrong sometimes? Yeah. Stories by Irish. Thanks, Stories. Won't find out unless you're there to watch, and it would be great if people didn't mention it. So it's not there to detract. Well, fail already, Irish. Good point. Good point. The CJH. I think you're talking about the Spider-Man news. Yeah, she got some interesting news. I've never been on this site before. Akansa Jaiswal. Tom Holland is overrated. With an emoji. Tobey. I like Tobey. I like Andrew Garfield. And it's interesting you should say that. Gungan Dungeon, Jar Jar, is confused. What? Yes. Grobnob, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to skip that one. All right. Brian Hill, please don't take an offense, but I'm not highlighting that one. Movie Madness is my favorite form of movie talk. Take no camp. Yeah! This is the best damn movie talk in the galaxy. Campy is wrong. He doesn't know it yet. He will soon. All right. Christopher Barker. According to CNS News, the idea of two Spider-Mans making out sounds horrendous. I did not hear that. All right. Is this topic based on legit news? I don't know. Let's get to the first topic then. The thumbnail. All right. Let's get to, hello, Benzo H. Bye, MJ. Spider-Man's getting a boyfriend. Is it true? If it is true, is that super woke? It might be considered that way. ChristianPost.com. I've never gone there myself. My wife is doing a lot of research for Movie Madness behind the scenes. She's also helping me with the thumbnail, so I really appreciate it. And she's helping me do this more daily. With that extra help, I could do this daily, and I can maybe do Midnight Madness at night. Do 2 videos a day instead of 1. That's what my goals are, along with all my other projects with my YouTube friends. So let's read the art. Reading an article live. You don't get that anywhere else. Yeah, you do. John Campy is even reading articles now. I was watching Campy on the way home. He's just reading articles like the rest of us. So guess what? You know what? I have to get a green screen and better lighting for sure. Take this to the next level, this madness. All right, so let's get back to the article. Sony looking to make Spider-Man bisexual with boyfriend in upcoming movie. A report says that Sony plans to feature Spider-Man as a bisexual in an upcoming movie. The entertainment blog We Got This Covered said, citing an anonymous, is it Doomcock? No, because it says but reliable. That Sony is developing a live-action Spiderverse movie that would unite. That's an interesting idea. Live-action Spiderverse? I would love that. So that part of the article, I honestly don't know how I feel about the sexuality of Spider-Man. I mean, MJ and it's always been a Gwen Stacy. There's always been a girl there. But let's see. All right. That would unite Holland with predecessors Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. And that the studio is particularly keen on getting Garfield back. I do too. I like Andrew Garfield. Is they want to portray his version of the hero as bisexual and give him a boyfriend in the film. So not the Tobey Maguire, but the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. If it had, you know what? If they actually get all the Spider-Men in one movie, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, they can do whatever they want. They could have Tobey Maguire dancing like he did in Spider-Man 3. I don't care. I want to see that happen. I don't know if this is legit or not. An anonymous but reliable source. So, all right, let me see what else. Go further in the article. In an interview with the Sunday Times last year, Holland, who currently plays Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, was asked if a gay Spider-Man could make it to the movies. Of course, he responded. I can't talk about the future of the character because honestly, I don't know and it's out of my hands. But I do know a lot about future of Marvel, and they are going to be representing of lots of different people in the next few years. Holland added, the world isn't as simple as straight white guy. It doesn't end there, and these films need to represent more than one type of person. Hey, tell me your thoughts. I'd be virtue signaling and lying if I said I'm excited about it. You know how people say hell yeah, that's what I want to see. It's not really what I want to see. I'm not against it. I'm just kind of like, if they pull it off right, I guess. Stories by Irish. Hey, Stories, do you want to come on the show? I could send you a link. I don't know if you're ready or not. I haven't had you on in a while. And I guess I could send CJH if he behaves. I'll see. Hold on a second. Maybe I'll get some guests on here. Hey, Echo Base. Yeah, thanks for always supporting my videos. I see that. I really appreciate it. And who is the source claiming this? A site I haven't gone to, the Christian Post. I don't know, but they cited another article. We got this covered. And you know they're kind of iffy. They got the clickbait covered. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Kids will be home. All right. So you know what? I've been talking about CJH for a while. I'm going to send him a link. See if he wants to come on a little bit. We're just going to talk about movies if he does. So let me do that first and say hey, CJH. All right. Hold on. All right. Oh, we got this covered. Okay. Hey, that would be a smart thing to do. I'm not saying I'm only going to be live for like an hour, like 50 more minutes. I don't like to go past an hour movie madness. I like to keep my stream short. Keep the viewers wanting more. All right. Yeah, nonsense. Okay. I think they should try to do a live action Spider-Verse with Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland, though. Deadpool and Spider-Man. That would be a great movie. Or even if they have scenes together. Okay. Interesting point, Christopher Barker. I'm not thrilled by it, and I'm not against it if they do it right, but it's, when they announce this stuff ahead of time, it's just for marketing. But it also could be like they said, it could be we got this covered in what. Oh, hold on a second. Like your collectibles vid, we need to get a $10 lavalier mic on Amazon. I'll look into it. Cousin Angel of Yonkers. I love people reacting to something that might be fake. Yeah, did you see Boshti's about Spaceballs 2? That was great. What are they going to do with the Punisher next? I don't know. I want to know. Oh, okay. Okay, Snow. I didn't all right. I didn't want him on that last stream. And if you notice, we were supposed to have one more collab, and I haven't reached out to him. I don't know if anyone wants to talk to him anymore. Yesterday's news. So, I honestly, does anyone want to talk to Jeremy anymore? Is there any haters left? I don't know. Well, you got to let me know, Snow, if you still want your Rumble. All right, let me see. CJH is back here. Okay, CJH, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has. Can you hear me fine?
Yeah, you sound good. So we're mainly going to talk about movie news.
Movie news. What do you think of that Planet of the Apes?
Oh, you're going ahead of time. You're skipping ahead. My wife prepared some pictures for me. Oh, Snow is throwing some heat. Jeremy is so 2018.
You know what's funny? I recently got hired by Illuminati, the website Illuminati, and Jeremy made fun of that website a few weeks ago.
Listen, man. He has no room to talk when he says, I'm reading from a Teen Vogue article. So if he ever gives you crap, you're like, dude, you read from a Teen Vogue article. All right. Sci-Fi Dragon, he's another friend I want to get on here soon. He missed that. It's an article on ChristianPost.com.
I've been watching all the Spider-Man TV shows, the old animated series, Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I don't know about you.
There.
Yeah. Been trying to find the best of all of them.
Says Jessica Jones is hot. Do you mean the Netflix or all together? Geek Prime. I watched the first season of the Netflix show and I didn't finish the other ones.
I like the first season.
Drunk 3PO's channel is streaming on now. Who cares? Stay right here. Who cares about Drunk?
Drunk 3PO is a good guy.
Drunk 3PO is a good guy. Go to a park and get the heck out of it. No. I only had him on once. All right. MD, hello? Really? Yeah, I did have him on once. Let me see. It's an article on the internet. Take that for what you will. Yes, it is a Ghost Rider mask. It's one of my favorites.
It's on the internet. It must be true.
Yeah. On YouTube, too. All right. Oh, both. Okay, yeah. I got to finish those Netflix series because once they got canceled, I didn't. But I still didn't watch the last season of The Punisher or Daredevil.
I love the Punisher series.
Yeah, really good. That's one of the
John Bernthal, he's like,
yeah. They need to make that happen. Just get him back. For
make
real.
a movie, make an R-rated movie.
Yeah.
With John Bernthal.
All right, so let's see what else we got here. Sonic box office.
Sonic.
Internet
gotta go fast.
Helped Sonic make 58 million in the first weekend. This is great. It looks fun, great for the family, and it's good for many reasons. Because
kind of like
okay, go ahead.
Kind of like Detective Pikachu.
Right, you're making my point ahead of me. I'm saying video game movies are finally on the right track. Are they starting with the younger properties? Yes, but this is good for the future of video game movies. We got Detective Pikachu, we got Sonic, and I'm gonna tell you some stuff later on in the show which might happen, and I think it would make a good movie. And it's one of these indie creators on YouTube, comic creators. So we'll get to that later.
They finally put together a Halo movie.
Well, there's going to be a Showtime series from Matt Jarbo told me that the other day. But man, I don't want to.
Are they finally going ahead with that?
Yeah, I don't want to have to subscribe to Showtime too. This is getting goddamn ridiculous. I'm sick of all this streaming. I like streaming, but I'm sick of subscribing to all these things just for one show. I might have to just start buying shows by episode.
When there was supposed to be a Hulk TV show by that guy that directed Hellboy.
Uh-huh.
He wrote a pilot.
I'm
still waiting for that. Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah, it would be. All right, so it's making bank. I want to see how the second weekend goes, box office. You know they're going to go ahead with the sequel because Sega Sammy that owns the property, Sonic Team, they need to get Sonic back in the pop. He's still there. He still has games, but he isn't as popular as he was back to the 90s. But now he can get that way with this movie. I did not see it yet. Did you? Did you see Sonic yet?
Not yet. No. Not yet.
Okay.
Actually, them listed. They actually have the redesign before.
Well, this is Matt Jarbo has a theory that it was a marketing ploy. Like he has sources that said that they might have only did the they only had the visuals finalized for the trailer and it wasn't done throughout the film. And then the only thing that was reworked was the trailer. And they were kind of, this might be a new tactic for movie studios to release a trailer to get like public feedback instead of screeners for, they might be doing this to see. It might be a smart thing to do. If they would have done this with Cats, it might have saved that movie.
Or even Rise of Skywalker.
No, Disney's not going to delay Star Wars.
Disney is not. Yeah, that's true.
No, not the.
You're gonna like it or else.
Yeah. Okay, Brian Hill, Mastodon. Kind of want to see Sonic. Looks good. I dug Detective Pikachu. Yes, I watched it with my nieces. They were squealing so much, like that's that Pokemon. I'm like, I don't know what the heck Pokemon it is, but it was fun. It was fun for adults too. I don't know if it's that good. I like Jim Carrey. He's one. Jim Carrey is a person, a celebrity that I enjoy. I support him, but I don't think I'd ever want to meet him. He'd probably be an a-hole in real life. Like,
well, you also got to look at they're adapting the comic book look of everything, like or the video game look. with the comic book look too. Like Deadpool looked exactly like the comics. That did well.
Mhm.
Like Pokemon, the Pikachu, they end up looking exactly like the Pikachus. It's like, well,
Yeah.
there he is. Just listen to the fans. Just adapt the source material, and let the money come in.
Hey, Black Angus, I don't know what you're talking about, but hey, Drunk 3PO is Geeks and Gamers now. All right, here he's saying hello to Snow and Mike S. Hey, Angus. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. How's it going? When you when
Apparently, you don't know Pokemon.
Oh, me? No,
Yeah,
no, I don't.
according to Irish
I'm sorry.
in the chat. In the
Oh,
chat, throwing some shade at you.
I like Pokemon for Smash Brothers. Jigglypuff, Pikachu.
That's another thing they gotta do. Do a Mario movie.
Yeah. All right. Angus,
Animated.
hey, you don't get to call me that anymore. We got some beef again. I've got some beef with Angus again. You wanna start? Hey, let's go back to the beginning of here.
For sure, Angus blocked me on Twitter.
Oh, okay. Yes. It might if Angus keeps throwing heat in the chat. All right, we'll see.
Is he causing trouble?
He's always causing trouble. Yeah. Mario needs a good. I think Mario will be harder to make as a CG movie.
Oh, Fanjector says they're doing a Mario animated movie.
Oh, by Minion Studio. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
That would work.
All right. Now, see,
cancel the CJ. Black Angus.
He's starting stuff here. Okay. This is for movie madness.
This is movie madness, not cancel.
Yeah. We're past this, CJH. We're moving on.
Exactly. We're moving past.
Yeah. Hey, Grace Randolph blocked me on Twitter. I've only had a few block me on Twitter, but I'm not going to bring those up again. All right, let's get to the next topic. You guys are sidetracking me. Zack Snyder. Are we still talking about the Snyder Cut?
Yes, we are. Snyder Cut. Can't wait.
It's still. This is an article on February 17th. Okay.
The rumor is it's coming very soon, and all the shill media sites are trying to warm everyone up to it.
Okay. Well, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Every update you need to know. Zack Snyder's Justice League exists, and fans won't stop campaigning for it. But can a release ever be expected? Here's everything you need to know. The version of Justice League released in theaters is credited with Zack Snyder as director, but I don't need to go over all that. In the 3 years since Justice League release, fans have mounted a persistent campaign for the release of Zack Snyder's Justice League cut. Yes, I want to see it too. New information has been dug up, leaked, or sometimes provided directly from Snyder himself to show what Snyder's original intent was. Is this going to be the HBO Go, or not HBO Go? HBO Max. Is this going to be eventually where it happens?
Maybe you'll get your own show on there.
Me?
HBO Max.
No, I'm sticking to YouTube. All right. Hello, Julie. Say hello to Julie, everybody. I want Julie on someday.
I don't know about you, but I loved Ben Affleck's Batman in BVS.
Yes, and then the Justice League happened, and you could tell it looked like he was hit with a punch, like to his egos, or to his.
Yeah, it felt like he didn't want to be there.
Right, because of fan reaction, because he's a huge Batman fan. Did you know that?
Yeah. Plus, he didn't. He was working on a film that he didn't sign up for. He was he signed up for Snyder's vision, not Joss Whedon.
Oh, Sci-Fi Dragon. The Snyder Cut was trending on Valentine's Day because the date is the same as the running time, 2/14. Okay, I didn't know that.
Wow.
All right. I don't like the. It's not nails on chalkboard to me. I love my Grace. I think she tries harder than people give her credit for. Like some people say she goes full SJW on some topics, but I think she tries to aim at both sides.
I was seeing some trending news that Red Hulk was supposed to be in She-Hulk.
Oh, She-Hulk, the TV series?
Yeah, it's supposed to introduce Red Hulk.
All right. Echo Base would love to see the Snyder cut. Yeah, me too. But then it also, I want to see it no matter what. But then if it gets really popular, what are they going to do for the future of it? Because then
they'll be release part 2.
Right, exactly. So it puts them in a situation. Maybe they are going to. I don't know. Yes, movie DLC. I've talked about movie DLC. I think Disney's the first to do it. I think they were experimenting with Endgame, putting that Hulk scene in to see if people will show up to the theater just for a little. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Movie DLC, especially everything's digital. These are run off computers now in these digital cinemas. The film isn't always there in some of these newer cinemas.
Here's a hot take. What if hot take? What if they introduce Wolverine, but it's not the Hulk that he fights against? It's Red Hulk that he fights.
I think if they introduce Wolverine, people will be happy, but I think they want to see it classic.
Probably.
But I don't think anyone would be disappointed if they introduce Wolverine. Nathan Bucking, he wants to see Darkseid. Yeah, me too. The only thing
I think a lot of people are put off by Ben Affleck because of most of the other scenes, but that warehouse scene was probably hands down the best Batman scene I've seen.
Yeah, I agree. In Batman v Superman, the beginning of that film when he is in the streets and he's comforting his employees and trying to save them is so passionate. It was great. I love that scene. Right out, if you watch Man of Steel and then that right after.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Side by side.
Like right out, yeah, right after. If you do it next time you watch it, watch Man of Steel and then that right after, and then you see the scenes. It's great. There are. I mean, I still had problems with Batman v Superman.
I love Man of Steel.
Yeah,
a lot of people hated that movie. I loved it.
So, according to the internet, Michael Colebrook. So I don't know if it's true or not. But if they're talking about live action Spiderverse with Tobey Maguire, Adrew Garfield, I think we all want to see that.
Stanley is turning in his.
All right, let me see what Echo Base. Little River Band. I don't know. That's my thoughts. You need to know. Okay, I could check them out. I like music. Echo Base.
The Snyder cut could work because of the multiverse, right? You gotta look at what they did with Crisis on CW.
I gotta watch that still. I haven't watched it yet. All right, so let's see what other movie news I have here. And this is where CJH was jumping ahead. And he's told me about this before, and I didn't believe you. But apparently, they are
debunked this.
Okay. All right. Well,
it's not a reboot. It's a continuation.
Oh, it is? Okay. I didn't know that. Breaking news from the CJ.
Breaking news.
All right.
If you look at Wes Ball's Twitter, the director of the upcoming Planet of the Apes movie, he has confirmed that it is a continuation of Caesar's legacy.
Oh, okay. All right, well, let me get to the article. It's on cinemablend.com. The next Planet of the Apes movie will reportedly be another reboot, but CGH just debunked that live. Okay, thanks to the Disney purchase of the studio formerly known as 20th Century Fox, there are various franchises which now rest under the Mouse House. What don't they own? That's an easier question. You'll be able to name. It'll be a smaller task if you name stuff they don't own instead of what they do. Okay, but they do own Planet of the Apes now. It was reported last December that a new Apes movie was in development. although it was unclear at what time it would, whether it be a sequel to War of the Planet of the Apes or reboot the property. Now words come out that it's apparently the latter. All right. Let me see what else. Anything else interesting in here?
If I don't know if you can show Westball's Twitter page.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
But his comment is on there. He tweeted about media getting it all wrong.
Oh, you got. We hear the Canadian coming out there about. Can you do that?
About.
Yeah, you did that pretty good. Westball.
Yeah.
All right, Westball. Let me see. I could show it, I guess. Here, let me share.
I retweeted it a couple times, so.
I don't know if I need to show it. I'll just read it. I'll say this about the Apes. I don't know if this is the tweet you're talking about. I grew up on the original and absolutely loved the previous trilogy. I would only do this if I felt I could offer something special while still honoring what's come before. We have something that's shaping up to be an awesome chapter to this franchise. Is that
I think that's the second tweet. I think that's the second tweet he made.
Okay.
The one that came before, where he says Caesar's legacy. I'm doing an article on it for Illuminati, so that should be coming up soon.
Illuminati. All right. We'll check that out. I can't find the other tweet. You'll have to retweet it again. I'm checking his feed. He tweets a lot. Yeah. No, I don't. I'm just not seeing that one. I'm interested though. I'm gonna follow this guy now. I didn't even know the director of. Oh, he made Ruin, the Maze Runner.
He also made Maze Runner, yeah.
Oh, he almost made that Mouse Guard movie, which I thought looked really cool. Working on the next chapter of Planet of the Apes.
I could see them remaking the original though, so it ties into the, the Caesar trilogy.
Yeah, I mean,
I rewatched them the other day, and I noticed that there's a little bit continuity errors if you were to watch them side by side.
Sure. Yeah, there's lots of things they could do. Here's the next. I would be. I kind of want them to do a sequel if they're gonna do it. I don't want them to, like you were saying. It's based on what you've heard from the tweets that it's gonna be the next installment, a sequel, and not a reboot. I don't want to see another reboot of Planet of the Apes. They've done.
I loved that trilogy.
Yeah. So. Yes, I prefer that. And the director seems solid. That Mouse Guard movie looked really cool. It's a shame that Disney canceled that. One of the first things they did when they took over Fox. I should cover that in another episode. Now let's talk about this. This is long rumored as John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, and
Jim.
Yeah, what else is he doing? He's on Amazon as why am I blanking on the name? What's his show on Amazon?
It's not based off of that Matt Damon movie, is it?
No, it's why am I blanking?
Yeah, it's like a spy thriller though, I think.
Yeah, Harrison Ford played the character. I'm just trying to think. Jack Ryan.
Yeah.
Man, that was embarrassing. Okay. All right. Yeah, so he's Jack Ryan in the Quiet Place.
Brian, I just want to comment on Brian. You should definitely check out the newer Planet Apes. They're definitely worth it.
Oh yeah, Brian. If you haven't seen it yet, you have a great trilogy just to watch. And I mean, you don't need a sequel, but it would be great to have one too. What are your thoughts on this? Is long rumored, along with his wife Emily Blunt, to be the Invisible Woman. They would be going a little bit older if they went this way. I know he could pull it off. Do you viewers want to see John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic, or would you like a lot younger actor? What's your thoughts, CJH? Do you want to? Is that good casting for you, or?
I would love. I think it's perfect casting. He almost was Captain America. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know that. But good point. He's been so he's also got the connection with MCU and Kevin Feige before, where he was auditioning.
He's got the Access Media.
Well, he's had that history with them, so they want to find something fit for him. This would be more of a fit than Captain America, definitely.
Yeah.
And you know what? They because they are bringing on newer, younger actors, they might want an older actor in that role too. They might not want to go too young with Mr. Fantastic. What did you see that Josh Trank one years ago?
I watched it. So bad.
The beginning wasn't horrible. It's just,
I gotta say that it felt like two different people were trying to do two different things.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get back to some comments, and then we'll go on to the final topic. All right, let me see here.
I've heard some rumblings that Mr. Fantastic is supposed to be Spider-Man's new mentor. So that kind of ties into the...
That would be good, especially since he's a scientist too.
Yeah.
That'd be really good. Phobic Xeno agrees with Irish. We might actually become friends. I'd love to see that happen, Phobic and Irish. Oh no!
Jessica Alba, no way.
I bring everyone together. Cousin Angel of Yonkers, I'm not a Snyder fan. Okay, fair enough. I think he gets crapped on a lot in fandom, and I don't think he deserves as much as he gets. I like the dude.
He also gets crapped on by the media too.
Yeah, and he takes it.
And funny enough, now they're trying to warm everyone up to Zack Snyder and being like, "Oh, the Snyder cut. Look."
All right. Oh, Nathan by game. MK versus DC or Marvel versus Capcom? That's a hard one. I want MK versus Capcom and DC versus Marvel. I want
a DC versus Marvel game.
Yeah. Will we ever get there? I don't know. I'd like to see it. Might have to play Mugen. It's like the internet emulators, and they put it in. That's the only way you can do it. You know what? I kind of enjoy Marvel versus Capcom more.
Doesn't that have Deadpool?
In the Marvel versus Capcom 3, it did. 3 is better than the new one because it had more characters. Although I do like, people didn't like the new one. I like the new one too. I actually liked that they went to 2. I didn't think I would. I liked that they went to 2 fighters instead of 3. But Injustice, people really like Injustice, but to me, you know what I'm getting sick of, and I love fighting games. I actually thought about covering video games on my channel before because I buy a lot of fighting games and other games.
Geeks and gamers.
No, there's a new channel for that, isn't there? But the Injustice, thing that's really trending in fighting games that's kind of getting annoying now is the overly produced like movie cinematic cutscenes where you just press 4 buttons and then you watch it. And I'm getting sick of it. I prefer the old school type of video fighting games where they didn't have a big cutscene, because then it doesn't feel like you're playing to me. That's my
Brian makes a great point. Michael Chiklis, even though that's not how you spell his name, Michael Chiklis was perfect as a thing.
Oh, yeah, I liked him in it. I mean, it's not as bad as people say either. I had fun with it. It wasn't great.
Yeah, I like the 2005 one more a little bit.
I even have the unreleased on DVD.
Yeah, they made a special edition, didn't they?
I think they might have, yeah. Time Traveler registered trademark. Planet of the Apes is immortalized as one of the best 100 American movies of all time. To turn it into yet another dying franchise is absurd and misguided. Good point.
It's funny. Tim Burton almost killed that franchise, and then Matt Reeves brought it back.
You know what I really liked about the Tim Burton Planet of the Apes, though, was the practical effects. I think the apes looked really good. It's just the story and Mark Wahlberg I didn't like. And Amber Heard. That's where Johnny Depp met Amber Heard. Around that time, because he's big friends with Tim Burton.
Yeah.
That's where they start. That's where they started. So Planet of the Apes almost ruined the franchise, and it caused Johnny Depp some problems. I wasn't going to talk about Amber Heard. She's easily replaced in the Aquaman 2, though. Easily. I don't think people will care too much. I'm not saying she did a horrible job, but everyone else did a much better job in that role. I mean, I'm not going to lie. She looked the part, if you know what I mean. But other than that, I don't think she's essential to the film or the franchise. All right. Brian says he stopped watching Planet of the Apes since the Mark Wahlberg one. Oh, yeah. You're right on the. I'm way back in the chat because I try to cover as much as I can.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I'll try to. Optic Racer 21. Did you see Max's morning video where he bought a lot of goodies at the toy fair? It wasn't a fair. I'd like to go to a toy fair. I did not buy an AT-AT. I would love to. I don't have the room. I never had one as a kid either. But yeah, I know where to get it though. I was looking at a lot of those old classic Star Wars vehicles. I have my comic book store has retro toys. Stories by Irish. Oh God, please! Oh God, please stop talking about Heard and Depp. How many videos are about Amber Heard on YouTube? Yeah, I haven't covered it. Listen, I don't think you should in today's age. Okay, it's pretty much proven that people say things to get attention. So I say
video is enough.
I say the old thing is believe people. I say listen to everyone. Listen to everyone for sure, but believe everyone. You can't do that anymore, unfortunately. You can't. There's lots of reasons to make up stuff, and it's unfortunate. But to be honest, my personal opinion about the whole situation is they were both kind of toxic towards each other, and it wasn't a healthy relationship on both sides. But I hope they can move on. I don't necessarily want her canceled off of Aquaman, but it was pretty nasty, the audio. But that's only one part. It could go back and forth like this forever if they start recording each other. Oh my gosh. So I want Johnny Depp to get back. I like Johnny Depp. Oh well, we'll move on. All right. What have you heard? Okay, Phobic what have you heard about Depp?
What do you think of the new Batsuit reveal?
I think it looks great, and I like a younger Batman. And I think Robert Pattinson is going to be the favorite Batman when he comes out. People are going to love it.
Yeah.
His status in Hollywood is going to go through the roof because he's been sitting back, growing up, doing other things, getting away from that image, ready to come back, and he's going to knock it out the park. I'm telling you right now.
He was known as the Twilight Boy, and now he'll be known as the Batman.
Yeah. And speaking of Planet of the Apes, it's Matt Reeves. He didn't do the whole trilogy. He did the last two of the trilogy. All right.
He produced the whole trilogy.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me see here. Oh, Star Wars for life. Hey, Ruthie. Yeah, Ruthie, I want to have you on the show again soon, and I also want to work with you for our Stream Junkies show to come up with some great snacks for staying at home and streaming movies and TV shows, binging. So, Binge Buddies demand a great recipe for snacks to have friends over. So that's what I work on Ruthie for. Do you have some great appetizers or snacks for parties? And that's what I want to talk to you about. All right. Oh, look at your rattle. Okay. Is it in the rant room? All right. Okay. You guys are poking at each other. I get it. You're trying to trigger each other. I think you will become friends, Focusino and Irish. They're both my mods. Mod Squad! Although, CJ, no offense, I didn't make you a mod, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm a mod.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for riding me. I got to take care of that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. All right. Okay. Star Wars for Life, Ruthie. I think Batman looks great in the outfit, and I think it's going to be a really good movie. Yeah, Ruthie. I think he looks great, too. Yeah, he looks really good. All right. Yeah, binge buddies. Let's get binging, buddies. All right. I think we're almost Mod Squad fight. No fighting Mod Squad. Hey, I mean the proof's in the pudding there. I'm not going to go over it again, but yeah, I mean the audio's there. Men could be battered too, for sure.
I like that the suit is kind of inspired by Bill Finger's Batman suit.
What's that?
I like that the new suit is kind of inspired by Bill Finger's original Batman suit.
Oh, okay. I have to look at it again. I also saw theories about the bat symbol being the gun that killed his parents, which is really cool. That's a really cool touch. I think they're right. I think that's right. All right. Start, Ruthie. Okay, sure. Some really interesting snacks for stream junkies or movie night. Have friends and family watching streaming shows, binging. Maybe like a chicken and waffles type snack or something. I don't know. Okay, Snow's throwing heat. All right. Mad Mod Squad. Okay. With you here, yes. It's in the rant channel. Oh, yes. Zoe Kravitz. Woo. Catwoman. I think it's going to be great. Brian Hill. I don't know. Zoe Kravitz, she fits the role. And she's comfortable in who she is. She's ready to go for it. She's ready to
Michael S. and the Nolan trilogy will never be beat. I don't know. Matt Reeves.
You know what? I love Christopher Nolan. The last one was a clunker to me. I did not like that at all.
I felt a little bit rushed.
Well, it didn't make any sense to me either because they're just sitting around waiting for Batman. They have control of the city for months, and they could have blown up the city or started the bomb at any time. But they just wait around for Bruce Wayne to come back before they do it. It's just like it was.
And Bane wasn't like how he was in the comics.
He sounded ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
Exactly. I didn't like it. Ruthie, bye, Ruthie. Say everyone bye to Ruthie. I think we'll cover the last topic here. And oh no, wait, one more topic. Go watch my Blu-ray
Mace Windu
and Comics and Collectibles Hunt. And then the last topic, which I'm really happy about because I might have him on the show soon, is Doug.
Why is Obi-Wan Kenobi wearing Mace Windu's outfit?
Oh, really? I have to look at that closer. I was thinking about getting those. They're fully posable. And they're only like $20 or $15.
Yeah. Kind of off looking.
Yeah. But here's what I'm really excited about. I've been reaching out to Doug TenNapel. I've made some videos about defending him, saying give him his right to be on YouTube, talk about it. This is his business too. He deserves the right to have an
I don't
interview.
understand any of this comic skate stuff.
Oh, no. I'm not getting into it. I'm just saying that I want him to be able to go wherever he wants on YouTube to promote his stuff. And he could be inching close to a possible movie deal, especially after the box office of Sonic the Hedgehog this last weekend. So he has a Kickstarter up right now for one of the last chances you could get for their first edition of the Earthworm Jim, the comic, the graphic novel. And I'm going to pull the trigger on it. There's 5 days left on Kickstarter.
Michael S. is throwing some shade at me. I was born in the dark. You merely adopted it.
All right. So, have you played Earthworm Jim, the video game, CJH?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
It's the first time I've heard it.
The first time you've heard of Earthworm Jim?
Yes.
Did you have a Sega Genesis or a Super Nintendo ever?
I had a Super Nintendo. I was more of the Ninja Turtles growing up and Mario.
Well, here's what he's working on. He's got his comic, which you could still get. He has a game, a new game that should be coming out for Intellivision Amico, which is a console, ColecoVision. Have you ever heard of that? It's an old video game console.
No.
Okay, well, they're bringing it back, and they're going to have a new Earthworm Jim game. And then he's been talking to Netflix Japan, because they do a lot of the animation for Netflix, for a possible Earthworm Jim or Bigfoot Bill movie. I don't know if that means it's going to release in the theaters or it's going
Will
to
it be animated?
I believe so. I don't know if it's going to be as live action like Sonic, but it probably animated, because he said Netflix Japan, which does a lot of the animation for Netflix. But that's exciting news. This is what we want to happen for indie comics on YouTube, Kickstarter, Indiegogo. So this is great. So I plan on having him on the show. And like you were saying, Detective Pikachu, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Earthworm Jim, could he fit into there? It's getting great for especially these video game properties that are geared towards younger viewers and gamers.
Michael S. is really defending Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Michael, hot take. The Dark Knight Rises had the best villain of the trilogy. Bane is 10 times better than most villains, including the Joker. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset, Michael H. Cousin Angel, I didn't like Hathaway as Catwoman also. Okay. But if she can't buy you,
I like the Scarecrow.
Oh, and the Batman Begins.
He was in all 3.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was. But I mean, that's where he was most prominent, in the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Stories by Irish is gonna smack some people in the Discord. What? All right. Be afraid. Whoa, Irish.
Be afraid.
Irish.
You will be. You will be.
Calm down, Irish. Woo. Okay.
Oh, he's serious.
All right. Michael West, calm down, you little madman. You're bringing heat in the comment section. Phobic Zeno says, you can't compare the one Bane to the other, though, Phobic Zeno. You gotta be fair.
Not that one.
All right.
Not that old. Not Batman and Robin. The bat nipples.
Yeah, I think when you're bringing that up, we should end the show. If you want to tell people to check out your channel, go right ahead.
I'm the CJH. I'll be writing articles for Illuminati now, and I have a podcast, the CJH podcast. You can look that up on Anchor, and I have my channel, obviously, that I haven't been uploading as much as I should be, but I'll definitely work on that.
All right. Yeah, and we can have you back. Oh
Cancel
no,
the CJH.
but
Yes.
she does a laughy face. I think we're friends again. We're all friends again here.
Yeah.
Fanjexer just watched the Earthworm Jim Kickstarter video. It looks awesome. Yes, I'm gonna buy it today. I think I'm gonna go see which tier I want. I don't really have a lot of money, so I'm gonna try to see which tier I can afford. And Cousin Angel of Yonkers, man, you just killed it with this casting.
Batista,
oh man,
yeah.
would be a great Bane. Hell yeah. But they have a Joker problem now in the DC movie universe.
Well, what I've heard is apparently they're looking for a Latino Bane,
Okay.
like in the comics.
All right.
That's what I've heard rumblings on
I
Twitter.
didn't know they were going to have Bane. I've heard so many different stories about which villains are going to be in this new trilogy. I don't even know.
I think it's supposed to be almost like Gotham or the animated series where all the villains are still around.
Why are you canceling yourself, Phobixino?
Cancel the CJH. He doesn't believe in chemtrails.
All right, I'll cancel him right now. No, I put you back on. Oh, Robin. Yes.
Yeah, you didn't know that? Optic Racer? Bane
is
highlight is yeah. You didn't know that? That's a common thing that
I think that's ringing a bell. I had the comics.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It's not Robin that's gonna appear. It's the Grayson family.
Ah, all right. So you kind of know your stuff, CJH.
Yeah.
All right. Good job getting your new gig at that. What's the website again?
Illuminati.
So if you want to check out CJH's articles, and then you might want to read his articles on a YouTube video. Go check it out.
Another video.
You should tweet out Jeremy your next article and be like, this has got to be better than Teen Vogue.
Yeah.
All right. So bye everyone. I'm ending the show.
But
All right.
happy streams.